Hello, and today I'm doing my Software Inc. playthrough 4 video. I wonder what's going to happen in this video. If you want to find out, please watch, and I hope you enjoy. So I'm picking up right from where we left off. As you can see, I've just finished designing my processor, which means my designers have no work to do, so we're just going to take some contract work up for them, whilst my developers and artists catch back up in the work they've missed. So this is going to take quite a while to actually make my operating system, but I'm pretty enthusiastic and optimistic that it will sell well. Well, at least I hope. I mean, I've spent quite a lot of money on these already. My current software, I've even actually had a failure where I had no sales. I don't actually know what happened there, why I got no sales. Apparently some inventory's broke. Oh, the toilet's broken. Yes, I think we're just going to hire maintenance and then call them in just for today. And we're also going to build a new building, which is going to be this one's successor. We're actually going to move the toilets. Can say goodbye to that room, as that's now being moved to a little upstairs area. So as long as I get this right, the elevator goes there. So that's my elevator. Now this is going to be my canteen area, so I don't really want too many windows, so I'm just going to have one that lines that side, and I'm just going to have a longer window this side so you can't quite see down. Up here we're going to have some tables lined out. Yeah, why not? We're going to have them all facing that way with serving trays on them, and then we're going to have two wooden tables with a espresso, with two espresso machines in case one breaks and I forget to fix it. We're going to have our standard heater and air conditioning, as well as some lights for the people who work late. And then I just need to actually put the kitchen bit in. So the kitchen bit is going to go over here, and I'm going to use my fancy kitchen things to make it look nice. So we're going to have that. The counter over there. A sink. And I think we're just going to have another standard counter there. We're just going to have a cabinet there. And we're just going to have another one on top of the sink. I wonder if you can actually put things on top of these. Like if I can put like a little plant there. Oh, and yes I can. So we're just going to have a little plant over there. Looks alright. We're then just going to make this room a little bit nicer. Throw down a few plants. And so people go the correct way, we're just going to build a little bit of a wall. So it's more like a little separate thing here, the kitchen. So that should be good. Alright then. I reckon that would be good for my canteen area. For the toilet, we're actually going to build... Oh, you can't build like a room inside a room. I wonder if... Now this is going to sound bad. Right, can we just use... Oh my god, this is going to be so sketchy. We're going to use cubicle walls to create a bathroom. I know cubicle walls aren't really that tall. But, and now the bathroom. Alright, that's the new toilet. So you can kind of see if anybody's using it, but yeah. It's not too humiliating, I don't reckon. I don't actually know if anyone's going to use that. Just as a backup in case they don't, we're just going to renovate this to be the new toilet. Well, actually no we're not. We're going to actually destroy that, and we're going to move the new toilet onto the reception for anybody else who wants to use the toilet, like people from the outside, because our company's getting popular. So that should be sorted now. I wonder if we can fit a new parking space in. Ah, not quite. Been that little bit of an area, I reckon we can put in... I'm gonna put in... I'm gonna remove that door for a start. And I'm gonna build a really long thing. And I'm gonna hopefully spell out parking. No, I'm gonna call this... I wonder if I can fit development in. Now this is going to be a task in itself. If I can't, I'm just going to put develop. If I remember correctly, the O hates everything. Okay. Right, we're just going to put develop. And then at the end, we'll put a full stop at the end. There we go. Now it looks like kind of like inspirational art. That is good. We're still not using all the parking, but I reckon we will. So I'll build the road across and put the new parking in. I don't actually. We're just going to extend that a bit more so I can fit the extra road in. Alright. I doubt anyone's actually going to use that. Oh, we need to actually hire chefs. Oh, I've accidentally hired an extra cleaning. I think everyone's actually just going in there to use the bathroom. Nope, people are using the upstairs bathroom. Alright, good, we'll just keep it like that then. I've got no reason to change it. We've managed to get my 2-star reputation. So we're just going to continue on a bit more design work to get my reputation up. No biggie. Oh, and I've got a bit of a minus. Oh yeah, in the bit of the overlapping time there is actually only one stove, so... I don't know where my food is. Where are my chefs? They didn't even come into work. Right, so these are all my businessmen. So, yeah, there it is. Just in case they're having issues using it, or in case they want a second one, I'll place another one, but we won't put that in anything. And we'll also just remove that. And that. Okay. So now my cooks should always be in work. Oh, we don't have a fridge. Oh, it's not. Oh, wow. Sorted. There we go. We've actually got things working now. We are actually losing money. The issue is just we're not making any money in sales anymore. And that's really buggered me up. Right, and now my process is in development, so hopefully my operating system sounds good. We're currently in the team meeting. And my OS is not really sold as good as I thought it would have done. We're going to take huge design work on here. This is for a game. There's plenty of money in. Hopefully it should keep me going, otherwise we might actually have to downsize a bit. We don't have any hosting jobs, so I believe that could be the issue. With the hosting job in as well now, that might boost my money in. We'll get through this. I just don't know how much money is going to be left in my bank account at the end. It's ticking through. We've just finally put myself back in the money with that hosting job. However, I am losing a substantial amount of money from my operating system, which is sold very poorly. It's lost me 110,000 so far. So we'll have to hope that companies make stuff for it and that we should be able to get through it. Oh, I can't actually port. Oh yeah, I need to port across. Nope, for some reason I can't actually port. What features does a 2D editor require? I think it requires a graphical user face, which is not what I didn't make one of them. Because I didn't expect I'd need one. But clearly a lot of people thought you did. It's a slow month for the marketing. Yeah, food's all doing fine. Still making more money by the months. We do need bigger servers though. I don't actually know if I can do anything about the servers. Nah. This has been a quite slow episode. I mean, nothing's really happened. So I think I'm gonna extend this episode. This is going to be a bit of a longer one. Hopefully you enjoy this. Tell me if you do in the comments, but I think I'm gonna play for a bit longer, so let's see what I can do. If I can do anything. I think this is mainly the slow part of Software Inc. now. I've done all the setting up, now it's just getting to be big. I've almost finished developing this, and then I'll have to start designing some software for my OS so it doesn't flop. So, can I make a game engine, I wonder? I'm going to push a game engine called, I'm going to call it Narod Compute. And we're going to, I'm not making 2D assets. I'm actually going to get rid of the scripting. So Narod Compute is going to be a $24.99 game engine for my operating system to hopefully push sales. It's basically a last attempt at trying to resurrect what's left of Narod OS. This has been such a bad twist in events. We hardly have any active. Oh, looks like we need to call in IT. Maybe we should just hire IT as well. We'll hire them to check it. We're gonna hire maintenance now for just an hour afterwards, and IT at the exact same. There we go, everything's sorted. And on to the next day. Ooh, we almost used all the parking spaces then. I'll have to look into getting a, yeah. I'll extend my parking so we don't run out of spaces. This last minute attempt is not going well for me. This might end up absolutely flopping. Alright, nothing's really happening now. It's more of just a wait. I mean, my game engine's just still designing. My failed operating system's still marketing. And my processor's taking forever to develop. I knew it would, but I'm hoping that that'll push me into the hardware industry in this game. And hopefully make me respected there. So, that's ready. We're also going to make a bit more, just to make sure I don't have any issues. I think I'm going to move on to making... We're going to make a case. We're going to call it the Narod Authentic Tower. And we're going to give it audio ports. Oh wait, we need a motherboard for that. We'll just give it dials, because everybody loves dials. No, we'll make a motherboard actually first, because we need the whole audio thing. So it's, we won't give it a name just yet. We're going to make it BIOS. Useful, that is. We're going to give it... a PC speaker. We're going to give it PS2 ports, which is required pretty much to plug anything in, as USB isn't out yet. And then we'll just we'll throw in fan control. And yeah, we'll put indicators in. Yeah, we'll have it like that. So it's going to be the Narod authentic NAR CPU board. Now we're going to give it, the NAR CPU uses the N1 socket. So we're going to call it that. Boom. And we'll just start designing the motherboard. Don't know how much longer I'm even going to be able to wait on this processor to come out. It's not being very fast. In fact, I think we're actually going to start losing money on my operating system soon on the advertising. We might have to cut spending back. As you can see, I'm literally losing money trying to advertise my operating system at this point. It's a dying call. We're going to end the marketing, and I think we're just going to admit defeat. My game engine will still continue onwards. I doubt it will sell very well, but it's more just there for me. Just so I know that I at least tried to fix it. I think we're just going to promote at that point. We will be there for quite a long time if we're going to still try and push further into outstanding. And we need to try and catch up on this backlog of designed work. Oh, we're currently in a meeting and released. We're going to go full out on it. And we're not going to hold back. He's struggling because of the noise in this room. Yeah, it is pretty noisy, I will admit. And there we go, the processor is looking to be our second hit. Looks like we didn't really even need anything fancy. I don't even think it's that good compared to the other ones, so if I just shrink down this menu a bit and scroll down to mine, which will be at the very bottom. So there we go, it was released. All the stuff's already been released in that time. If we compare it to other processors of the time, I'm pretty sure it's very underpowered, so if we check, so that's mine. The next best one is the one literally made a few months before it. Oh, we actually did better. So maybe our processor is actually worth something. We're not completely behind on the times. Looks like it's bringing in plenty of money, so I'm not complaining. This motherboard's looking to turn out pretty good. I just need a lot more work on the general side of things. So we just accept everybody else's requests again. Just going straight on, and all I need to work on now is general. So all the other work's done. I've got plenty of time to wait though. My game engine isn't going to be a big success. I'm not planning on it being so. After we've made all this, oh, we can unassign myself from that now. I can properly work on making another computer, like a full tower, and hopefully that will sell quite well. But I think I'm going to have to wrap this episode up now. I'm going to release my game engine shortly, and then that will be the end of the video. So if you enjoyed, please like. If you like what I make, please subscribe. Comment down below any suggestions, and I'll see you next time.